Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK. I still have hurty eyes and bad vision because my new glasses haven't arrived yet. And I am patiently waiting. They did say it could take a couple of weeks. And so, yeah, I'm going to be doing as little as possible in this show, as per usual. But, normal shenanigans things as follows. So I'm going to be looking at screens for as little as possible is going to be the correct term there. So we shall see what happens this week as more shenanigans, fun, frolics, and other such bollocks appears. But I am not alone. As per normal, we have a cavalcade of chaos and calamity dictated to us by the Hedgington.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
We have a Charleston.
Hello.
We have a Xavier Wolf.
Hello, everyone.
And by popular demand, we have the Void.
As I disappear into the background. Bye.
Bye. So, yes, we are in your ears for another 90 minutes. Let us know if anything breaks or shenanigans occurs or anything like that. But we shall see what we can see. There is a vote in the Discord if you want to dictate or at least suggest what Jackbox games we play this week. You've got 2 votes to use, so use them wisely. I can see there are currently 10 votes, so that's a nice even number of people. Good. Yep. So let us start with the review of the week.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
So, Mr. Charleston, as you have been absent last week, let's start with your week. Was it last week?
That was the week before I was absent.
Oh, I don't know. I've been ill.
Hello, Dementia. We've missed you.
Yeah, funny you should say that. We'll move on. Okay, we can start with you anyway.
Okay. Well, main story of this week is the story of the faulty bike lights, because about 5 days ago, I think it was, I decided to go out to town to buy myself a new coat because the one I'm currently wearing is falling apart. And went to out-of-town retailer, got one that I liked, close to match with the one I wear anyhow. And by the time I was done, the sun was starting to set, so I, of course, turned my backlights on. Except the front one wouldn't turn on. Now, I've been having this issue fairly recently that I charged the front light for about 1 day, and then after only 1 day of use, which, by the way, equals only about 10 minutes of actually having the light on, it dies. And at first I was blaming myself. I was thinking I was leaving it on a low power by accident. But as it's got more frequent, and on that particular day I thought, hang on, something isn't right here. So, instead of cycling back home, I then cycled the opposite direction to the retailer that I bought it from. I'm not going to say the name of it, because copyright and all that, but to the retailer. And they checked it and confirmed to me that, yes, it was a faulty edition. So they asked me, do I have the receipt? I said no, because I bought this a month ago. I didn't think I'd need to keep it. And they told me that they would accept my credit card bill because I paid for it with credit card. So that then meant that with only one working light, the backlight, I then had to race down to home and find my credit card statements, find the correct one with the payment on, and then take that with me all the way back to the other side of town, to the out-of-town retailer, just before it closed, in order to exchange it. And thankfully, I was able to do that. So that's the story of me going back and forth trying to get a bike light replaced.
See, this is the joy of having a smartphone, because you could have just pulled up the app and shown them and gone, there you go.
Well, we got there, basically. No problem since it's actually charging right now to peak, the new one. But that's after about 5 days of use and, on full power. So that makes sense. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Nothing else really for the week, I'm afraid. Just working as usual. No birthdays, no fancy cakes I've made. Sorry to say.
So
yeah, that was the reminder that I was here last week, because I did the cake for both my mum's birthday party and my otter's birthday party, and showed the otter one.
Yes,
remember that?
I do. I remember the otter cake. Yes.
I was definitely here last week.
That was last week. Okay, not the week before.
Mhm.
I've been losing track of time recently.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have a lot of time off. The days just kind of meld all into one.
Yeah.
Timeless as it is.
Clonk. All right, so Mr. Xavier, how has your week been?
My week? It's been all right, because getting back into the swing of things for work, trying to get routine in place, thinking I could go, Wednesday, I'm not doing anything Wednesday, I can do a stream on Wednesday, and TK goes, no, you're role-playing Wednesday, and I went,
Oh, yeah.
So week wasn't too bad. Role played on Wednesday. We had a new gamer who was joining us, so it was trying to get into the groove. We're going to have another new gamer who may or may not be in this channel with us, so we're going to have another getting into the groove. At least no one's died, which is handy.
Yeah, it's only episode 4. I should hope no one's died.
Considering some of the games I've played in, yeah. Friday, end of week, I was kind of glad because it was getting a little bit flustering trying to keep up with all the work because we got busy, but we're managing now, which is nice. And then it was online roleplay with my friends in Southampton. That wasn't too bad, quite enjoyable. Saturday, mostly chilled and did nothing. Home shopping delivery. Really tried to just relax. Say relax. Also, all the home and housework happening. The typical need to clean everything. Sunday was then trying to relax as much as I can, and also on top of that, just doing some more role play for the Sunday. Trying to have a chill week end, really. I think this week has been more work focused than I'd like. As rats with lights and bikes appear in Discord.
Sage is doing
We have a
AI.
Discord. We have a Discord if you want to see these funny pictures.
Links in the description. Well, actually, links underneath Xavier's head.
They are here. So that's pretty much been the week, and also sitting there looking at like tech demos and reading up reviews on how easy it would be to upgrade my PC as opposed to a PS5. And thankfully, I didn't get a PS5 for this weekend because the PSN was down, so I'd have been crying if I did.
Do you know, the whole
Jesus
PSN going down
Christ.
didn't bother me in the slightest because, A, I haven't been playing many games, or not too much gaming recently because of my
asleep.
eyes, and B, I've got PS1, PS2, PS3,
Yes.
PS4, PS5, and it's like, oh no, the PlayStation Network's gone down. What will I play? Oh, well, I've got a multitude of other systems to play with, and about 20 billion games on each in the backlog.
Yeah, I do still have quite a large backlog.
And everyone's going, oh, the PSN's down, but we pay for this. And so Sony went, fine, well, everyone can have an extra 5 days of their PS Plus. How's that?
I didn't know it was only 5. Oh, this explains so much. Oh, Jesus, do you remember what happened when the first PSN thing came down? Admittedly, that was a lot longer.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
over a month last time.
Yeah, that was a month.
This was like 6 hours.
Yeah.
It was a minor inconvenience. And so for 6 hours of downtime, they're giving everyone 5 extra days of PS Plus.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the games that run on Sony have gone, well, the events that we were running that weekend that got totally fucking ruined, we're going to rerun them
Yeah.
for free because something happened at Sony. But yeah, that's by the by. So yeah, the work last week has been... Today, work has been busy-ish, but it's looking to finally be tapering off now, so... Once I've kind of gotten a bit more enthusiasm for it, I might start throwing myself back into projects for work. At the moment, it's just enthusiasm issues. It's like, I am doing the work, but my drive to do more has kind of like gone, yeah, you don't care. So I'm going to try and...
Your field of fucks has gone dry and barren.
A little bit. So I'm trying to hold on, because this weekend, Valentine's Day weekend,
Yes.
so need to make sure... have stuff to do for the Valentine's weekend. So I do have a little bit of organising and making sure I've got things for this weekend coming, I should say.
Yes.
But yes, over to TK, I feel.
Okay. I don't mind going next. He said if his desk drawer would open so he could rescue his mouse. Why is this locked up?
In which case, put it to me, or you.
Well, I couldn't put it to anyone because I couldn't get access to the mouse.
Oh,
there we go. Right, so
Dear me.
you can probably see the mouse on the stream. I'll poke Xavier's nose with it.
Oh yes.
You can change the camera now, though.
I'm doing it. Jeez.
I'm trying to like pay attention to the socials, please.
Oh, please. Yeah, so my week has been a week. As still, my eye test was last Monday, as we know, and so varifocals are on the way, because, I'm old now, and so it's time for varifocals. So that'll be fun when they finally arrive. I've been signed off for a bit longer while we wait to see results of things. Had a blood test as well, and then got a call saying, yeah, the results are in. We'd like to speak to you. And I was like, okay, that bodes well. So popped in, made a follow-up appointment. I was actually managed to get a same-day appointment because someone had cancelled literally just before I phoned. And it was like, rang up and said, yeah, just need to make a routine appointment. And they were like, well, you're in luck. Are you free at 3 o'clock today? And I was like, actually, yes, I am. Like, someone's just cancelled. Would you like 3 o'clock? And I was like, I would love 3 o'clock. Thank you very much. So I toddled on down. And they're like, yeah, we've got your blood test results back. There's a few anomalies on there. So at the moment, you're currently showing as being that just in the cusp of being diabetic for type 2 diabetes.
Ouch.
And also, one of the liver readings massively spiked. So they're like, yeah, this could be one of a few things. So we're going to do another blood test. So I've got a fasting blood test coming up this Friday morning. So that'll be fun. So when midnight on Friday morning hits, I can have no food until the blood test is done at 10 past 10. So, yay! I can have water, though, which is gorging water. Going, make me full, make me think I'm full. Water, water, water. Or just go to bed early, one of the two. And yeah, we'll get the results from that and see what happens next. And hopefully before then, or at least sometime around about then, my glasses will arrive and I'll be able to see shit and actually do shit again.
Woo!
But otherwise, I've been playing a few games here and there, been straining the eyes to do so. So that's probably not best of plans. But there's been a game called Yarg I've discovered recently, which is called Yet Another Rhythm Game. And in the same way that Clone Hero is basically a community-based remake of Guitar Hero, Yarg is a community remake of Rock Band.
Yes.
And is very nice and runs very well on my machine, which I'm very happy about. And so I've been playing a little bit of that. I've managed to get the guitar out and got it all synced up and working, so I've been able to play that. And also been playing a game called PlayTup, which is published by Yogscast. And I can't remember the actual developer, but I've been playing that with Shades. And it's a little bit like if a kind of a kitchen management sim and Overcooked had a baby, this would be the result. So it's all the chaos of Overcooked, but with someone working front of house and someone working in the kitchen. And it's actually really good fun. I've been thoroughly enjoying it so far. But yeah, I had to cut a thing short because eyes started hurting. They were like, hey, you've been doing this for too long. Stop looking at screens now. I was like, okay, fine. So, but no, it's been fun. And then Hedgie came over as well and delivered me chocolate goodness, which has been very tasty. I haven't eaten it all yet. I've been spacing it out. But yeah, they've been really nice, Hedge. So congratulations on
Excellent. Woo! If I would say, also, if you have to drink water, drink soda water, because it's slightly acidic, which means it tastes like a soft drink, and it'll fill you up more because the bubbles are there.
Yeah, it's
It'll
true.
give you the illusion. So grab loads of bottles of soda water.
But soda water contains sugar, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It contains carbon dioxide
Oh, is it just
and
kind of
water. That's it.
Okay, so
Carbon dioxide and water.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's got no other additives.
No, it is literally carbon dioxide and water. That's it.
I'll have to Google and see if soda water is compatible with a fasting blood test. I hope so, because I like soda water. I like cream soda as well. That's very nice. But yeah, otherwise,
it should be because it's just basically carbon dioxide, and you swallow carbon dioxide when you
breathe. Yeah,
When you basically, that's why people belch during the day because you're swallowing air.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I need to get one of those little cheap-ass soda machines, like what Hedgie has.
Yeah, I've got one of those. They're great.
Yeah.
Fantastic for that.
I need to get one of those, really.
Also, make sure if you do get one of those, chill your water before you gas it.
Oh, okay.
Because if the water is chilled, you can put more gas into it, and you get a fizzier soda water.
Ooh.
because I chill mine and I carbonate my water 3 times.
Blimey.
You're supposed to carbonate it once. I carbonate it 3 times, and it gets stupidly fizzy, and I love it.
You heard it here first, folks. There's your soda
Yep.
stream tip for the day. Other
Indeed,
brands
yeah.
are available. And so,
if you carbonate it once, you get this little, oh, I'm slightly sparkling. If you carbonate it twice, it's like, yeah, I'm slightly fizzy. You carbonate it 3 times, you get like this massive explosion of soda, and it's like, this is amazing. It's hitting me in the face. It's fantastic. So yeah,
it's where the good shit lies.
it is indeed. It is indeed.
Right. So yeah. And then the rest of my week has basically been spent not working, thanks to the lovely GB signing me off until now the 21st. So, so as long as my glasses arrive before then, come next Monday after, whatever it is, I'll be back at the office. Ooh. And so yeah, that's pretty much been my week, just losing track of time and going, what is going on with everything? Why am I in pain? But yes, not looking forward to the blood test. Let's take it out of my hand because they couldn't get the veins to obey. I was like, ow, it's all stabby. But yeah, it's all fine. I don't mind a blood test. Take my blood, test it, tell me what's wrong. And that's been my week. So, Hedgie, how has your week been?
My week's been pretty good. Again, still applying for jobs all the time because, you know, when you're unemployed, that's what you have to do.
Yep.
Which is a thing that you do. And I got a call back from, I thought, well, I found this job for court usher. And I thought, well, it's a job I can apply for. I'll apply for that. Completely forgot about it. And today I got an email saying, you've made it through to the next process. We will be in contact in a couple of days. It's like, oh, okay, all right. Interesting. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, possible court usher job. So we'll see what's happening there. Also, we've been doing more auditions as well. And I have been shortlisted for a Galactic Jam, which is a TV series based upon Space Jam. So...
Which one?
The original.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, the original. I auditioned for who did I audition for? I auditioned for Marvin the Martian, Porky Pig, and Elmer Fudd, and I've been shortlisted for those, so we shall see what happens. But yeah, I do a pretty good Porky Pig, so that might be the one they'll actually pick me for.
So with
that's pretty
with Marvin the Martian, you just need to know that one catchphrase.
Yes.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Where was the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
That's the one.
Oh, that makes me very, very angry.
Yeah, that's Marvin the Martian. Yeah. Porky Pig is sort of, boy, those monsters are tall. How are we going to play them basketball? So yeah, I do a pretty good Porky Pig, so...
Yeah, I think with like the Warner Brothers animals, there are certain ones that have like a very specific sound, which are the hardest ones to like voice. Because I think everyone...
Well, they're all based upon... Mel Blanc based them all upon different sort of dialects and accents. They're pretty much all his voice. They're just different sort of dialects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because Bugs Bunny is basically New York. He's basically... That's what Bugs Bunny is. He's basically New York accent.
Mel
If
Blanc,
you
New
listen
York.
to him, he's basically a New York accent. He's a high-pitched New York accent. It's basically very similar to that. It's basically that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then Daffy Duck is slightly pitched down, but with a lot of sort of kind of thing. You're despicable. No, it's duck season. It's basically so yeah.
Yes. And Elmer Fudd and all of that.
Yeah.
jazz.
Yeah.
For
And
people
then
who don't know,
God.
Mel Blanc was literally the only voice
Yeah,
actor
he was
for Warner Brothers.
all of Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Yes.
Foghorn Leghorn is basically Alabama, who just interrupts himself all the time.
For
I
any-
say, boy, you know, if you're gonna, I say, boy, if you're gonna get them hens out of there, then boy, I say, boy. So, yeah, that's
For
Foghorn
any, for
Leghorn.
any younger furries and pups who may tune in, Warner Brother cartoons, they're probably on YouTube. Don't start with the no talking only classics, although they are fantastic. But just check them out. They've got a large library. They've also got the Warner Brother Kids. Effectively, I can't remember the title of that show.
Now, what you really
Where
want
they
to
have
do
the
is
school.
check out.
Oh, Tiny Toon Adventures.
That's the one.
Yeah, that
was
was fun.
one of my favourites. So yeah, them, and they do have quite a few little variants. The movies are actually pretty damn good. I will heartily recommend original Space Jam.
Yes,
But
the
there was
original Space
also
Jam.
a couple of other Warner Brother
What was the
live
original
action
Warner Brother
cross
cartoon
animation
called?
ones.
'Cause
Was
Disney had the Merry Melodies,
Yeah.
and so Warner Brothers had their own version, which is the one that started with the merry-go-round broke down.
Oh, what? That one.
I just
yes?
got hot cut. That's all folks in my.
I think they just Warner Brothers, and then they had various titles.
The internet will know.
Possibly.
The hive mind will know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Kay Hound, who's in the YouTube chat. Hello,
Oh, really?
nice to catch your show again. Hello, Kay.
Uh-huh.
Nice to see you again.
Sorry, the camera's back
Wow.
on me. TK does not remember to switch the camera from the person doing.
I am looking down to read things. You don't really want to be looking at the top of my head while I read. See, not
I'm-
interesting. It is just
I'm looking
headband
down the man's
and
desk.
fluff.
Yeah, but put it on the fancy performers who look nice in plaid or look nice with cat ears. Not me.
Oh, but you're
Yeah,
interesting.
you
You've
can put
got
it back on me.
stuff
Put it back on
and
me if you
things in the
want.
background. Look, I've got the mouse. I can just point out things in the background like you're Deadpool.
Put it on the more attractive people, please. More attractive people. Shift the camera. The void. There we go.
There goes the void.
I love the void.
dear.
Yes. Yeah. So
There he
yeah, I've
is.
been doing that. I've also hopefully possibly got a job as a Skyrim mod voice, because they went, we need a thug voice, and I went, yeah, I can do thug voice. So just channel Tom Hardy in Peaky Blinders. That'll work. I'll do that. But yeah, throwing a few things out, and doing. I'm doing loads of fan projects. I'm getting loads of fan projects voice. I've got to do tonight. I've got to do a few more auditions. I've got to do an audition for Duke Nukem. So I like doing Duke Nukem's voice. So I've got to do Duke Nukem, which I like. I've got a couple of more to do. I've got to record another. I've done a load of Mega Man voices.
Oh,
There's
really?
a fan game coming out called Rip the Force 4, and I did the voice for one of the bosses. So when that comes out,
Is
I
it
can
going to be
put
better than
go,
Mighty Number 9?
Everything's better than Mighty Number 9.
Not everything. I mean, Road to Hell Retribution probably wasn't better than the Mighty Number 9.
If that's a Mega Man clone, then
No, it's not. No, it's a very, very different game, but it's god
yes,
awful.
it is. Yeah, but the fact that Mighty Number 9 went through, hey, we're going to be a spiritual Mega Man clone. Everyone went, this sounds amazing. And eventually, when it came out, everyone was like, this is terrible.
This is average at best.
And the fact that the Sonic Twitter managed to dunk on it.
I know, right?
Which, congrats on the launch, Mighty Number 9. It's better than nothing. Everyone went, oh my god, you're getting dunked on by the Sonic Twitter.
It's like when Sonic's dunking on you, you know you've done
It's
goofed.
like that. Yeah, at that point, it was like, if Sonic had dunk on you, you've gone to the lowest point.
Because Sonic
Which,
wasn't exactly in a good place at that point.
No,
so-
he was not at that point. No, not at all. That was the rebellious teenage years of the Sonic fandom when it went, yeah, I'm changing my name to a ridiculous one and starting
Well, that's when
doing
Aaron
weird,
Webb was in
crazy
charge of the
things.
Twitter account and doing
Yes, it
really
was,
well at
yeah.
it.
Yeah, there was me between 2009 and 2019 when I had this weird phase of having a very strange name and making people go, is he all right? It's like...
The answer was no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
but-
I was going through my weird 10 years of phase, but thankfully I've climbed out of that now, so yeah.
Now he's just normally weird,
Yeah, now I'm just...
as opposed to just super weird.
I've got a name which isn't embarrassing for people to say, because I
You've
think
got a
back
name
at
you're
that
allowed to
now...
have on a passport.
Yeah, I look back at that now and go, what the hell inspired me to do that? A bout of insanity, that's what it purely was. But yeah.
Well, that was your midlife crisis, so it means you're going to die at
Yeah.
60.
So technically I had two. I had two midlife crises.
Oh, you
I had
greedy
one
bastard.
where I had two, yeah. My God.
It's not fair.
So yeah, for me it's basically applying for jobs and just doing loads of voice work. So yeah. pretty much.
Sounds nice. Right, I'm going to go and consult the poll
Mm-hmm.
because that will dictate what Jackbox games we are to be playing this week.
Oh yeah, I've actually got I forgot. I've got to sing Uptown Funk in the voice of Vector the Crocodile. So that's another one I've got to do. So yeah.
I can't close the poll early.
Oh, you can't?
No.
When's it supposed to close?
There's been 13 votes.
Wow.
It says pick 2 and there's 30. Who hasn't picked 2?
I picked one.
I picked one as well.
Oh, that'd be why.
You can still where you see the radio boxes, click on them.
You can indeed,
Yes.
if you so desire.
We desire you to do. There is a difference. We can't continue until you have ticked the boxes.
Well, we can, because there are 2 obvious winners so far.
Yes, true.
Well, I want to make sure everyone gets their fair representation.
I can change mine.
Yeah, you can
All I
change
can
your...
see is remove vote.
Yeah, click remove vote, and then you can re-vote.
Okay.
I shall now wait.
Well,
Just in
welcome
case it
to
shifts the outcome.
Technical Things Live.
Mm-hmm.
Highlight.
This is the problem. This is the problem with live broadcasting.
Kay says
There's always something that goes wrong.
Kay says we haven't changed one bit. It's like we got older and greyer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Much
Yeah.
older.
The cantankerous snuff that's not changed.
Yeah.
Ah, you young whippersnappers, you never knew what it was like when the internet was by the phone line. Somebody would pick up to dial the phone and they'd cut you off while you were downloading an MP3.
Which would take forever.
Yeah.
Because we were on 56k if we were lucky.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, I bought a 56k modem. You did? Where did you get it from? Oh, someone I know.
It was a case of, oh, I've bought a 56k modem. Ooh, what speed you getting? 22. It's like,
You got 22k a second. If I got 11, it was like 11k a second. Oh my god!
I actually managed to get the full 56 because our place wasn't too far away from the exchange. So I would get all of the speed.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a 486 SX33, which couldn't decompile MP3s in real time. And all of my friends who had 486s, but they had the DX ones, which could, were going, yeah, I can make your 486 do it. Mine does it. It's like, be my guest. And they go, oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? It's like, well, your computer has an added maths coprocessor in it. Mine doesn't. Which is why I've got the SX and you've got the DX. That's the difference. And they're like, oh. So that's why you can listen to MP3s and I have to spend hours decoding them to WAV before I can listen to them.
Yeah, don't worry, Cosmic. You don't need to worry about the voting. I think we have a game picked. We're just waiting on Techno Monkey to finish running through the hamster wheel in order to start.
Yeah,
and charge
I'm waiting
it.
for all the loading screens and
Yes.
hoping that we're actually allowed to play this game. It says connecting to Jackbox Games services.
Oh.
So hopefully it'll actually connect.
We are connecting to your services. Please stand by. Remember, your call is important to us.
It bloody isn't.
We'd like you to believe your call is important to us.
Your call is nothing more than a pain in our arses. Please hang up and don't try again. If you would like, you can contact us via email, where we shall ignore your email for the longest possible time that we can get away with without ruining our stats too much.
Oh,
Oh, it's
God.
not connecting.
Oh, no.
It's Furry Murder Death Party 2, isn't it?
It is indeed Trivia Murder Party 2 that's not playing ball.
Hey.
Yeah.
I might have to download Trivia Murder Party 1.
Or just go to the second
No, we've been kicked out.
second winner one.
Well, I'm still going to have
Is
to, because there are 2, because we play 2 games normally. So
Yes.
either way, I'm still going to be
Mm-hmm.
going to the other game, but I might as well download the thing while we are here. Close game.
Uh-huh.
But what I've done is a smart thing, and I've actually put all my...
Oh.
I've made collections of all the Jackbox games, so I can actually get them quickly and look at them to download them fast.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So let's download that. Luckily, I've got a nice fast connection, so the download speed is really quite swift. In fact, it's calculating. It's got 19 seconds left in the download.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I love
Back in the early days, it was like, I'm going to download this 3-minute MP3. I'm going to be here for an hour.
I remember having to use Get Right.
Oh, yes.
If you could remember that.
Yes,
to
Get
download
Right.
a video file from lionking.org because the video file was 20 meg.
Yes.
And it would take longer than 2 hours to download it. And the 2 hours was how long we had in one connection time before our ISP would cut us off. Just to make sure that we didn't hog all the internet for everyone else.
Pretty much to free up IP addresses.
Yeah.
But it was the fact that you'd go for something. I used to download with Gozilla because sometimes you could find a place that this one's got restart. Oh my God, download it from this one. This one's got restart. So if you got cut off, you could go restart, and it would continue the same. It would hold the amount of data that you downloaded in memory, and as long as you didn't turn the computer off, you could restart the connection and keep downloading. So if you had a massive file, you could go, no problem, we can keep downloading. So yeah.
Right, connecting to Jackbox Game Services.
Early days of the internet. Oh my God.
We were there, folks. We were there.
Yeah, we were there with the dial-up internet.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
I remember when I took computing at Southampton. Before it was Solent University, it was the Southampton Institute of Higher Education.
Yep.
And I took computing there. And there was a room at the top of the main campus that had leather chairs and Windows 95. And everyone would go there if you could get in there to use the internet, it was ridiculously fast. Because the systems were the highest power they were at that time. And it was like, heck yeah, they got Windows 95. It's like, oh, right, yes.
Whereas I went to Southampton City College.
Ha-ha!
And the very first thing that we did is when we got into our lovely computer suite. Well, I say lovely, it was old as hills and just about right. But the first thing we all did is take out our floppy disks of all our various games and install them on the network. Much to the IT manager's dismay.
Yes.
Especially as somebody had a virus on them and spread that virus all throughout the network. But luckily it was one of those kind of minor viruses which didn't really do any damage.
Yeah.
Just displayed random Mandelbrot images every now and again.
Yeah. That was really annoying.
I have a Jackbox.
Yay!
So, I think we should attempt to go and connect to it.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And so, on the screen now, we should have our room code of GYUD for a spot of Trivia Murder Party.
Ooh. For those people who are flooding into the chat, causing me to be distracted because I'm having to be social, because otherwise it's hedgy. If you want to join in, point an internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, give yourself a little name, and enter the room code Golf Yankee Underdog Dog. Brain fail.
Uniform Delta. Oh my God.
And you two,
Good Lord.
You or get your upper red card. You two can play with the people who now are having difficulty remembering their names. I think you might win. Good luck.
That's a Frank Spencer. Some mothers do have them. What? Yeah, Mayday. What is your designation? Green. Yes. Underdog and dog.
Alpha Wolfie says, it's fine, I totally typed my name. Gang K says, weren't your first few shows over dial-up?
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. We had 1 megabyte of...
Oh, really?
Of broadband at the time, yes.
Oh, my God.
I mean, we had to put it at 24K quality, so it sounded like it was coming over dial-up. But yes,
God, yeah.
Our first shows were actually on broadband.
Wow.
1 meg. I'm now on a 1 gig connection. Well, just shy of 1 gig. Of 900 meg up and 900 meg down.
Which currently is the biggest we have in England. I have yet to hear a bigger.
Yeah. It's like PC says, oh yeah, we can do a gigabit down. How much up? We don't want to talk about that.
Why do you want up? It's like, I don't know. Mainly because we do things.
We stream shit a lot.
Yes. It's like Yes, why would you want to upload? What are you doing? It's like, what do you mean, what are you doing? We're uploading things. You've never heard of YouTube?
Yeah. Right. Have we
Which...
got... Is there any holes left? Because
I think we're full.
I think we are full.
We are full indeed.
I did not see that coming tonight.
If you were expecting the innuendo, here it is. Enjoy.
So who do we have? We have Alpha Wolfie, we have the Room Code, Old Cosmic, me, Snow's Destiny, Bike Rats, VA Hedge, and Jennifer.
Well, hey.
On the monitor. Oh, it's because I've got the volume thing. Okay, fine. Sweet. In that case, let's start the game.
Yeah.
I forget how loud this is.
Oh, it's the original.
It has to be. We can't connect to the new one.
Oh.
I'm a shark.
Come on, wake up. Wake
Oh,
up.
there's no subtitles.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. Where will you find the historic Globe Theater? Use your device to answer the question. Hear those in the audience too.
If anybody gets this wrong, shame on you.
It's
And the
the
correct answer is...
who can end
Who
up
got
with
it
their
right?
thing cut off accidentally question, isn't it?
Oh!
Too easy.
That's good.
I've got more
As well as if it
questions
was a
for
trick
you.
question.
The Great Sphinx has the head of a man and the body of what animal?
I'm glad this is being a bit more British. It's normally American.
I very nearly misclicked there.
Oh!
Are you being attracted by the knocker?
the correct
Oh no, I
answer
forgot to.
is
No, who
yes.
answered the times? God damn it! I'm an audience member. It's fine.
Old Cosmic.
Please, only you. Prepare for your punishment.
Oh,
Welcome to the killing floor.
I gotta remember. Stop saying jokes.
It's
Do
loser wheel
answer
time.
questions.
Oh no!
Who do you
Don't
think
get all
will
conscientious
die?
effect
Old
on me.
Cosmic? No one.
Spin, spin.
Well, it doesn't matter. Death isn't the end of the game. We've all got to die in the game at some point.
Oh.
No.
That was as inevitable as tape
I've
is
seen it
following you on
once.
Twitter.
Where they lived. Once.
So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Even death doesn't get you at a trivia murder party. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Yikes. Maybe we shouldn't have checked in with the audience after all. Do better, audience.
Yeah, happy to do better.
Alright, next question. Okay, look, I know some things seem too scary to talk about, but we really just have to confront them head on. Where was Dave Matthews born?
A band person.
I don't know. He could literally be a rugby player for all I know. Dave and Matthews is not.
Oh god, I've
He's
no
not
idea. I'm
uncovered.
guessing.
Son of Bernard Matthews. I
Who
don't
picked
know.
this one?
Damn it.
The rest of you, let's go someplace
Shouldn't guess on
fun.
my-
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's multiply the
Oh,
fun
math.
and do some basic math questions.
Oh, no, not
Answer
math.
as many math questions as you
Did you
can
think
before
that-
time runs
my-
out. The person who does the
one of my
worst
many weaknesses.
dies. Let's kick some math.
I can't even read the bloody question.
I should have picked you, TK. Hedgie's got 1. Oh no, you've got 1. It's 5 to 116.
You look like you're concentrating too
I
hard.
love it when the listeners just kick our asses horrendously.
I can't read the questions. This isn't fair.
I'm having flashbacks to Rocket League.
We're almost done.
Oh my god, TK, this is like kicking puppies.
Oh,
This was inevitable.
Dear.
It's like it was a teeny tiny front of my eye was going,
You haunted
no,
elementary
you're not
school,
seeing
so
that.
maybe you can learn something.
You are seeing smudge. Have fun with that.
Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Next question. If you wanted to escape my chains by gnawing through your wrist, where would you need to start biting?
Oh god.
I know this one. I worked it out. Process of elimination.
I've made a semi-educated guess.
So long.
Yeah.
I just
Who said
Shoot.
this?
Biology
Yes,
did
carpal
not-
tunnel syndrome.
That's exactly what I went
One of
down.
you still alive.
Yes.
I have a surprise for you.
My biology is not that good.
It's time to use your words.
Hello,
Use
Arrow.
letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word
We
than
get to play.
you will be punished.
I love it when it's one
Spell
person.
words
It's like,
now.
who do you
Oh,
think will
these are nice and
die?
big. I can see these.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're
The
done.
audience members don't get to choose words, though. By the way, just to let you all know. Which is good because I can't do words. I think anti-disestablishmentarianism is there. Maybe not. I can't see. Oh no, they got 1 T.
I'm so gonna lose.
Let's see what you came up with. Let's see if anyone beat you.
Oh.
The good news is, this won't hurt for long.
What were they? Please tell me what they were.
I wrote loadings. For 8 letters.
It's not just that everybody ganged up on you, it's that they were
This
smiling
is why I
while they
don't
were
play
doing
Scrabble
it.
with you guys.
I found dragons, and if I won, I was going to be, I imagined dragons.
Let's try another
Get
one.
out!
Who said, Sasha Fierce is dead? I killed her.
Oh, I know.
Probably her. I don't know. I'm dead
I'm
anyway. never mind.
guessing.
I know the answer to this one. I actually remember being asked this question before. I should explain.
I am a ghost. I don't care if I'm wrong.
Time's running out. Who said, this one?
Oh,
Oh my god, I got it right!
I nearly did. But I went for
Oh.
that
Let's
instead.
play a game.
Woohoo!
Sasha Fierce was Beyonce's alter ego when she did Single Ladies.
It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
Oh, 13 out of 3.
Ooh, I like those odds, because they are very bad odds.
Oh, higher.
Roll higher than me or you die.
I think.
12, 14, and 11.
Oh!
Oh no, there we go.
Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800. You lost.
Sorry. Dun, 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 dun,
Oi!
This game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Here's another one. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere?
my geography.
I don't know.
I don't know either, so I guessed.
BC.
And the correct answer is
oh, fucking
this.
goddamn it!
Ah, damn it.
Old school. Old school education did not teach me the levels.
No, it didn't. I thought that was below it,
Alright,
but
next
never mind.
question.
It was in
What
a
is the
book.
common name of sodium
Wasn't part of the exam.
hypochlorite?
There we go. Sodium hypochlorite.
Well,
I think I know this one too. If I do remember this quickly, I learned it from a really weird
Who
source.
picked this?
Why have we gone
no!
to...
Oh my god!
Where's Bleach?
We have gone
Show you
to
something.
basic school
Let's
level
do a little memory
test
test.
questions now.
Memorize the pattern.
Oh, patterns. Oh, I love this one. But
No
I think-
taking screenshots of the stream. That's cheating.
No, active hosts would ever pause
All
the
right, let's
stream
put these
now.
away. You know, I still remember my locker combination from 8th grade gym class. It
You
was
would never
25
pause
to the
the
right,
stream.
4 to the left, but you had to skip the first 4 and
Oh
then
God,
go
watching
all the way
Hedgie's
around
face.
again until you hit the 4 for a second time. Then
It's
34
fine.
to
You
the
only
right.
got to remember shape
25,
and color. It's
4,
fine.
34. Why don't we still remember that? Life is so weird sometimes. Anyway, from left to right, what was the order of the weapons?
Yes!
Last place will feel the pain.
The harder one of the two.
No, it's not. Colours is harder.
Oh,
This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do?
hammer, grenade, gun, grenade.
Yes!
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
For those that are wondering, yes, Edgy is indeed a mass murderer. It's fine. we get to chase him down.
Now you get to steal his life. Steal it. Steal it.
How about this?
Oh, there's more questions.
What 1973 George Lucas film featured Harrison Ford?
I'm guessing. I have to guess.
1973. In that one. Yeah, he was in
I
all of them.
don't think I'm right. I think the film I've chosen is much later, but I knew it had him in it, so sod it.
Who picked?
Oh,
I know this
This
film was
one.
Lucas. I was right. Yes,
I
it
have a
is like the
surprise
most
for
famous
you.
movie to not be Star Wars.
Let's play the finger cutting game.
Oh,
This one's a little
no.
ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple.
Oh.
Go for it.
At least no
Hope
one
you weren't
dies.
a pianist.
Yeah.
Pianist. Hey, do you like the place? Originally, I was gonna put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it. Let's try another one. What on the pH scale is neutral?
I know this one.
I think I know it, but I'm not going to make any such a bold statement as to say I definitely know it until it comes up saying I've got the right answer.
This one.
It's the pH scale.
Yeah.
The correct
So
answer
made by
is
English people who
this.
clearly do not understand.
Yes.
0 is the bottom one. Yeah.
Easy.
Oh damn, I remember it.
I hope you like questions about obscure tax code law because... Oh, that's my 8 timer I set for this game. I've been trying to keep the game from going too long. I don't want to be
Oh, he's
cruel
gonna kill
about it,
one
you
of you.
know? So we gotta speed things up a bit.
Who?
Enough
Oh no,
messing
it's a
around.
game.
Only one of you can survive this. So we're going to do the loser wheel again.
Loser wheel.
By popular demand. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Less stalling and more spinning.
Oh god.
Spin, my lovely. Spin.
Please, let me live. Let me live.
Thank you, loser wheel. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. Took long enough. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
There's a lot of activity in the YouTube chat for once. Hello, everyone in YouTube chat.
Notice how suddenly he gets distracted from the thing he's dealing with.
Yeah. I just see it popping off in the corner of the eye. It's like, oh, hello.
Answer your questions or you'll die.
I've answered the questions.
You will.
And I got one wrong.
Yes! Got them all right.
Here comes the next question.
The
The
darkness has
Jungle
not
Book
begun
animals.
yet. Oh no! That one?
I've actually read this book, so
I
See, I've not read the
think
book.
it's that one.
I'm taking a guess here. Well, I know 2 of them.
Yes, there's the words. There's the words you stop at.
I know 2 of them. Winifred was one. Damn it.
Oh,
I got 2 right.
I think most of them.
Can you stay out of the shadows? Forced
And now we
by
were
gods.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Okay.
I should be an expert in this one.
Yeah. Hopefully, I think I've got these right.
I think I've got at least one of these right.
Oh no!
Really?
No, I've got 2 right.
I didn't think it was Ernie, but I put him down.
Eternal suffering.
Oh, the streams.
Types of cheese.
I'll never get to a cheese question just when I'm dead.
Oh god, I love these. I love these.
Types of cheese.
I know
Excuse
nothing
me,
about
yeah.
cheese. I don't like this stuff.
What cheese do you have? Greek feta, Port Salut,
Venezuelan beaver cheese.
beaver cheese. Oh, how about cheddar?
You killed your friend. Better get away fast.
Turn the game volume down there because that's getting loud now.
Chemical elements.
Ah. I look at the answers and then read the question, and my brain then catches up. It's like, these don't have anything in common. Oh, right, that's the question.
Yeah, I got one right. Hurrah!
I'm going to have
Audience is kicking ass. We're not actually on the racetrack.
Oh,
damn it.
For those who have
Simple
joined,
machines.
we do indeed have a guest, not a guest, a listener who is kicking our asses, all of the host asses, again.
Interesting. I think I've got that one wrong.
My technology. This has been the basic GCSE level question.
Oh, yeah, right. Yay!
But we're oh, and the lead changed.
I was waiting he's down the lead.
Magic.
He's determined not to lose on this.
Magic 8 Ball. Who owned a Magic 8 Ball and can think back?
We have a wheel of enormous proportions. Who needs a magic 8 ball?
True, yes.
Oh,
Yes! Got all 3 right.
So did I.
but we need to do.
I have the body.
The
Oh
lead's changed.
no!
Can TK survive? Oh, I know this one.
I don't.
I do.
I know one of them is Roman. There's only one planet enough.
Balls.
Venus.
Cosmic's going to get his body back.
Oh no!
And you're out of here. Son of a trees.
Oh dear. Well, here we go. This is the chance to win it.
All or nothing.
Conifer
Yeah.
trees. They're conifer trees. What do you think of conifer trees? on the soft tree.
Bollocks, I got that exactly wrong. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, old version, cosmic. Oh no, he's still got to get. Oh, okay. Don't get any wrong, cosmic. Fuck.
There we go.
That one?
Solid. I haven't won.
Cosmic's a musician. He'll know this.
I
There
would
was
have got
one
the first.
I got none right, and Cosmic wins it.
Talk about a comeback.
Yes.
Cosmic just needed to get one right in this old version. That's the thing. Oh.
Cosmic survives.
Yay.
Well done, Cosmic. Whole audience of one dies.
Sudden rise in shoulder shrugs.
So, how did everybody die? So, Alpha Wolfie, cause of death, couldn't keep lead.
Good score.
V.A. Hedgie, cause of death, elimination, loser wheel.
That's good.
Jennifer, cause of death, gambling problem. Me, cause of death, answered the fewest math problems, because I couldn't bloody read them. Snow's Destiny. Cause of death, dice baby.
Oh.
This baby.
The room code, bad memory. Bike rat, did not find the longest word. Survivor, old cosmic. With lots and lots of monies.
Hi, the party's downstairs.
That's fun. I enjoy
Come on
Jackbox.
in.
Yes, it is fun.
Right, so we shall do some more Jackbox in just a moment. But before that, basically just to give me time to set up the next game, Charleston has a spot of done and dusted.
I do.
So let's go and sort that out.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
And pop, 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 all the things populate on the screen. And Charleston, you should now be able to have the floor.
All right. Yep, I've read another book, and not just any book. I read a furry book. I read Altered States, which is if it is a compilation of stories all themed around transformation, animal to human transformations mostly.
You sound a lot quieter than you did earlier. Can you turn yourself up a bit?
Where's my running control? I haven't done anything different.
Ah, it's just you sound quieter now than you did before Jackbox.
Is that better?
A bit more,
By that?
smidge more.
100% now.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. As I was saying, book that's actually written by furries for furries, and it's an anthology. There are 9 different stories in this. The only real connecting thread of them is that the cover art and the illustrations are all done by Kuma, and I've selected one of the cleaner illustrations here. Each story has exactly one illustration in it, and I particularly love Kuma's art style, so that was a delight. So really, the best way to review this is just to give little reviews of each story, because each story is written obviously by a different author. So the first one is Finishing Touches. This problem is probably the most furry, I would say, being that it is very, very meta. The story is actually about a furry artist. I wasn't particularly keen on the lack of informed consent in it. I'm not going to spoil these stories, by the way, as much as I can. But there was a bit of a consent issue that I wasn't pleased with. But I will say that it did have a very sweet ending. The next story was A Mile in Their Paws by Richard Coombs. Oh, by the way, the previous one was by Iannis J. Wolf. If I mispronounce any names in this, I do apologize. Some furries choose weird names for themselves. I know myself. Second story is A Mile in Their Paws by Richard Coombs. This one is written in first person perspective, which makes it very nice because the author happens to be able to put a bit of sarcasm into their writing. The arc the character goes through, I do think, is a bit quick because he basically learns his lesson in a day, which always comes across as very like, oh, Disney character can learn their lessons in a day as well, sort of thing. But the nice thing is that all three of the animal characters in here feel very real. They feel very organic. And really the main problem with this one is that I just could have had a better title because it's a bit of a generic title, to be honest. It tells you exactly what's going to happen. Third story is Leverage by Ajax B. Coriander, who also happens to be, according to this, the editor of the book, the one that put this all together. This one is much more of an action story. It drives straight into the action. Also has a very big cliffhanger of an end. This is one of the ones also where the entire world is populated by animals. There is no human character in this. Everybody is an animal of some sorts. There are a couple of things I don't like about this one, though. The story is basically about an alien virus, and if you know me, you know that me and viruses don't mix very well. I like the positive representation of chubby creatures, but I don't like the way they inadvertently villainizes muscular creatures, because I got friends who are into muscles, and I feel awkward about enjoying one thing while seeing the other thing get demonized. And also, it's just a bit overly focused on sex, if I'm being honest. There is a lot of sex in all these stories. What do you expect? It's furry.
Tell that to the Daily Mail.
Yeah. Fourth story we got On Common Ground by White Yoti, I believe the name is pronounced. This one I particularly like that it's from the perspective of a character who is already used to transformations. Most of these are about someone transforming for the first time. This one is about someone who is already used to it and knows exactly what's going to happen and is already accustomed to this being a part of their life, which is rather nice. Also, this is quite nice in that whilst we got a human transforming into a were-fox, we got a fox transforming into a were-human at the same time. And these two characters end up meeting. And that I find to be a really nice little twist on the whole transformation scene. And also, the erotic stuff, shall we say, this isn't just for the sake of horniness. These are actually really good at getting the characters to know each other. They're there to develop the characters further. And the ending did actually leave me one of the sequels, which I think is a good sign. Fifth story, halfway through, we got Court Values. The big thing about Court Values is this is written in a very abnormal structure. All of these, bar this one, are written in chronological order from beginning to end. This one starts at the midpoint and then goes back and forth through time to earlier to later to earlier to later, which gives it a very, very unique feel to it. Only problem with this one is that it also feels a bit too long. This is probably the longest story of them all. We get to the sixth story, I believe, The Wicked Worlds of Charles Jacqueline. If the name didn't give you enough of a clue, this story is effectively a furry version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I really love to use a period setting in this. This was Roland Jokovic. I'll say this again. Roland Javik, I think is pronounced. I do apologize for mispronouncing any of these names. I love the period setting. And also, much like Common Ground by Yoti, this one feels like the sex scenes aren't just there for the sake of making people horny. They actually are there to help further the story along. It's actually really nice in that. And the pacing's a little bit off with it, but I can roll with it. I think that everything else is written so well in it that I can just let that be. Story number 7 is The Wanderer Inn by Nogitsunfo, I believe it's pronounced. This one simply has too many characters. I found it very hard to keep track of who was who in this one. And also it feels a little bit directionless by the end of it. I wasn't really sure exactly what was happening towards the end of the story. But nice thing about this is that it had the nice little detail that every room had a different size for each different species. I thought that was quite a little quirk there. Number 7, we've got Papa Panda and the Selfie by Kodiak Malone. And this one has the most detailed transformations in it. All of these transformations are very detailed. This one feels especially detailed, which you may love or hate depending on your like of the genre. I personally really like it. Main thing I don't like about this is the ending, because it's I'm not going to spoil what happens at the ending, but it's just it wasn't up to my cup of tea. And the final story we get here is Weapon by James L. Steele, which I think is the only one of these, if I remember correctly, because I've read this a while back, to be alien themed, as in not just transforming into another species, but transforming into an alien. This one's a lot of medical stuff in it, which I think is a bit too gross for my liking. But I do like the way that what the clues as to what's going on are very much drip fed. You're not immediately figuring out what's going to happen in this. You are trying to figure out as you read it along, which makes it very, very intriguing. And it really gets into the character's psyche because he feels like he was effectively born yesterday. He's got some amnesia going on. So yeah, there's a bit of a mixed bag with stories, all of which are beautifully illustrated, but the writing themselves are hit and miss. Shall I give a ranking of where I've placed each story? Because I've got a ranking here.
Now that's okay, because we've got the next Jackbox game ready and waiting.
Okay,
So-
well, it was enjoyable overall if you like transformation.
You can stick it in the Discord.
Yeah, may as well.
And in the meantime, is that you done?
That is me done.
In that case, we shall do a jingle.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And as requested in the poll, we have Fibbage 4. And your room code is IIAA.
What? Literally sounds like an old style joke. It's IIAA? What? IIAA? What? IIAA?
No, it's a club chant. I.
Jesus. We're dating ourselves with our club references. Oh, God damn it. All we need now is the plastic whistles and the glow sticks.
Hey, but that was
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzelas. Yep.
Oh,
Vuvuzelas, yeah.
no, Vuvuzelas are more recent. Back in my day, it was annoying blacky whistles, Eurodance, and no one actually danced because you could only jump up and down.
Right, so we have one more slot to fill. Who wants to jump into the final hole?
The thing with the Vuvuzelas at the 2010 World Cup was the fact that everyone in England was like, yeah, it's our national game, and everyone who plays it has to assimilate to the culture. Vuvuzelas. How dare they have these? Part of the local culture. Doesn't matter. Get rid of them.
We do let everyone have an opportunity to join and play in the game, so don't
It must
worry
be our culture and no other.
if you don't see the hosts join. We do give everyone an opportunity to play over us, because we do this every week.
We do. I kind of have to be in every game because I control buttons.
Except when he accidentally gives that control to somebody else.
Yes, I'm not fast enough.
If, however, people are grabbing a drink, we will fill. So if you want to join in, point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, enter the room code IIAA, and you two can lie with the best of us. I'll give a little bit more time before I jump in. This is a hard one to think of sentences for, isn't it? IIA. Oh, there we go. It's an aardvark.
Or you could say it's irritating an aardvark.
Ooh. I think that's everyone then. Cool.
Thank you. Lovely. We have a full house. So if you want, you can join the audience.
Yes.
Audience do get to do things and interact with the game as well. And so, on that note, let's press the button and crack on. And this one is strangely quiet compared to the other one.
I'm Cookie, and I've eaten nothing but baked beans today. So I've got 30 minutes before, well, let's just hop to it. 8 players. Eat that, chess. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn their own points by fooling the players. Okay, here we go. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category.
TF Rat, choose your category.
Okay.
Elementary, special help, tourism, science. Tourism.
Ooh.
First up, great impression, boys. 2 American tourists were arrested in Bangkok, Thailand for going to the famed Wat Arun Buddhist temple and taking blank. Now enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to trick your fellow players. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the points. Do it already.
I have successfully lied.
There's a lot of leeway for this one, so this one could get something. So long as everyone remembers it's not a good one.
Here are your choices. Tap the one you think is true on your device.
Right, so 2 American tourists were arrested in Bangkok, Thailand for going to the famed Wat Arun Buddhist temple and taking a bath, butt selfies, a statue of the Buddha, a priceless vase, coins from the fountain, a stone, moonshining, a poop, naked selfies, or Christian religious tracts.
So not huge tracts of land, it's
Not
Christian
huge tracts of land, though.
Come on, show me what you picked.
Coins from the fountain. Those people picked it, and it was Hedgie's lie.
God! Good
Great
lie.
lie there.
Starting off strong. A stone. Hedge went for it, and it was the audience's lie.
Oh!
Naked selfies. My first went for it, and it was my lie.
Too obvious.
A bath. Audience went for it, and it was Tia Fred's lie. A statue of the Buddha. Awful Wolfie went for it, and it was Is It Cake's lie. Butt selfies. Jennifer went for it, and it was the truth.
Oh, I was thinking
The
about that. And I
tourists
thought,
with an
nah.
Instagram account called Traveling Butts were fined $154.
Well, you can get more followers now, probably.
Wolfie says, seriously? Yeah, we have that reaction to many of these questions.
Okay, pick a category.
Well, damn, says Arrow. Yes.
Oh god, there's some dodgy ones. Hygiene is on there.
Hygiene is the answer.
God damn it!
Now listen up. Want a more natural smell? You can buy a bar of soap from former French airman Damien Desrochers, made from the byproduct
Scared.
of his 60,000 blank. All right, type in your lies.
I've got a good answer that no one will get, but I am scared what people are going to come up with.
Everyone's in.
All right, where's the truth?
Hedgie, this is your question to ask.
You can buy a bar of soap from former French airman Damien Desrochers, made from the byproduct of his 60,000 ejaculations, toenail clippings, napkins, snails, carrot gold, children, bugs, acre rapeseed field, cabbages, or showers.
That is so good. I want it. If this is the lie, I want it.
It's like everything is different. There are no repeats in this.
No.
Who hasn't voted yet?
Congratulations to everyone for some very
Let's take a
interesting
look.
lies.
Bugs. Mike went for it, and it was Awful Wolfie's lie.
Ooh.
Toenail clippings. Myself and Hedge went for it, and it was Charleston's lie.
Hey!
Cabbages. Charleston went for it, and it was the audience's lie. Snails. Bloody everyone else that went for it, because that was the truth.
Oh my
That was my other option!
I was torn between toenail clippings and nails. Should have gone to nails.
Wow.
I thought it was piggybacking on the French thing.
Blow off the dust. It's time to look into the past. Very interesting. Dead person. When he was 25, Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates. During his time in captivity, he forced the pirates to increase his ransom, keep quiet while he slept, and blank. Write your lies now.
Looking at the answers thinking, which one's the funniest? Oh wait, that one. Why were these prompts in previous games? That's what I want to know. These have been some fantastic prompts.
Well, this is Jackbox Party Pack 9, so they've got good at it by this point.
Yes.
Spot the truth.
Justin, this is your question.
Alright, so when he was 25, Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates during his lifetime in captivity. He was, he forced... Hold on, trying to get full screen here. During time captivity, he forced the pirates to increase his ransom, keep quiet while he slept, and listen to his poetry, whiten his toga, form a democracy, dreamed, drank wine, catch fish for him, feed him olives, bring him wine, sunbathed, or walk the plank.
Let's see what
Too
you
many
picked.
good answers.
So, drink wine. Jennifer went for it, and it was all for Wolfie's lie. Catch fish for him. I went for it, and it was Hedgie's lie.
It's my lie.
Cast your Hedgie. Bring him wine. Hedgie, Cosmic, and Mike went for it, but it was my lie.
Oh my god.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Form a democracy. Is it Cake and Charleston went for it, and it was the audience's lie.
Darn it!
Listen to his poetry. Oh, for Wolfie went for it. I nearly went for it. And I should have gone for it. That was the truth. Damn it!
Oh my god.
Seeing as I'm the captive audience, you will now be my captive audience.
Pretty much. I so nearly went for
Oh,
that.
brilliant.
Some good answers though.
Round 2.
Hey, look, it's round 2. That means all the points are doubled. Choose a category.
Ooh.
Okay, we don't have all
Do
day.
something.
Or it gets chosen for you. Affairs. Ooh.
All right, here it
Affairs
is.
we have.
According to 2018 data from Ashley Madison, a site that facilitates extramarital affairs, the most common trait among all their users, any gender, is that they are blank. Okay, enter those lies.
No, the answer is not furries. The number of times this website got in the news, though.
Oh yeah.
This was back in when we were all living in the house days.
Yep.
I'm looking for things to talk about on the show. Ashley Madison. Oh, good God, not again.
Just waiting for Jennifer by the look of it. There we go.
There you go. Find the truth.
Xavier, your question.
Scrolly. So, according to 2018 data from Ashley Madison, a site that facilitates extramarital affairs, the most common trait among all their users, any gender, is that they are wealthy, unlikely, in a book club, unmarried, bisexual, lonely, married, Capricorns, gay, cheaters, Trekkies. I don't believe the bisexuals because clearly bisexuals don't exist. Says the bisexual.
You're not a bisexual. You don't pay for it.
I don't pay for it. No.
That's stupid. I like that answer.
I'm tempted by
Okay,
the
what everybody
Capricorn one.
pick?
I'm tempted.
Lonely. Well, is it Cake and the audience? And it was Cosmic's Lie.
Oh, good lie. I shouldn't go for the serious ones. I shouldn't.
Married. Jennifer and Mike went for it. And that was my lie.
The two opposites are cancelled.
Everyone knew it.
In a book club. Justin went for it.
No.
And it was the audience's lie.
That's how they all met.
Bisexual. Alpha Wolfie went for it. It was Jennifer's lie.
Ooh. See, the bisexuals are alive.
Capricorns. The self-hedging Cosmic went for it.
Oh no!
And it was the truth.
Oh, come on!
It's preferred to be monogamous.
No.
I thought it's got to be
Fish.
too weird. I've got to go for it.
I thought this is the stupid answer. I like it. Click.
On behalf of being a Capricorn, we don't all exist on that bloody website.
Apparently you do. It's like, you don't have to be Capricorn to be on Ashley
Time to dip
Madison.
into the
But it
bottomless
helps.
well
Yeah.
of B
But,
movies.
but apparently you are. God damn it.
Alright, watch the stream for this.
Oh, this will be fun.
Eyes up here, people. The show's starting.
Oh, hi, Mr. Davis. Did you fix the lamp?
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll live. Hey, what's with the speech? You going on TV?
Well, I'm giving a talk to the payroll savings canvassers at Treadway Iron and Steel, you know.
You can make a fine speech. All you need is to be sincere.
Oh. You sound just like that electrician.
This poor man finally gets help with his payroll savings speech from an unlikely source. He is given some advice by
might know the
blank.
TV series.
Enter your lies now.
Although the audience answers that they suggest as lies are scary.
Thank you.
Right. Is this the mic we're waiting for? You've used up half your popcorn.
Now, which one's the truth?
So, he is given some advice by a child, his paperboy, a talking horse, the electrician, his brother-in-law, his dog, a chimney sweep, the ghost of Benjamin Franklin, a chipmunk, or a door-to-door salesman.
There was one answer I was looking for on this. I saw it, I clicked on it. If it isn't this, I'm going to be disappointed. But there are some very good answers on here as well.
Let's see how it shook out.
So, his dog. Is it Cake went for it? And it was all for Wolfie's lie.
Well done.
The ghost of Benjamin Franklin. All for Wolfie went for it. And it was the audience's lie.
Oh!
Audience are getting points.
His paperboy. Mike went for it. And it was old Cosmic's lie.
We're scattered about.
A door-to-door salesman. Jennifer went for it. And it was, is it Cake's lie?
Am I the only old person who got this?
A chimney sweep. Hedge went for it. And it was my lie.
Oh!
The oldest of the hosts didn't get it. I think this is going to make me the
A talking
old
horse.
person.
The self-cosmic.
There we go.
Yep.
How does it sound so
Red.
far?
Mr. Red.
It's Mr. Red. Oh!
Yeah.
As
Did you do
soon
any
as
better?
I recognised the actors.
up talking.
Yeah. We're old.
Oh, no.
The old people got it.
Forgot about that series.
The old
I'm not
people.
old. I'm 30.
Yeah, great muzzle. Oh, I've somehow got into the lead.
Wow.
Thanks, Hedge. Couldn't have done it without your vote.
All right, choose a
It's also your
category.
category.
Ooh.
Jennifer Wolfie says, I'm 38 and I remember it.
Try this one.
I'm older than
In
you.
the Middle
I am
Ages,
now
a
sad.
diagnostic specialist who examined the sight, odor, and taste of urine was known as a blank.
Ugh.
Submit your lies now.
Ew.
Audience answers are on point. There we go.
Who's reading these answers aloud this time?
Hedges.
Whoever
me.
can keep a straight face. How about
It's
that
me.
one? Yeah.
It's my turn.
I cannot think of a lie for this. I'm not going to get any points. No one's going to vote for mine. I'll take pity votes.
Everyone's in.
All right, pick the truth.
So, in the Middle Ages, a diagnostic specialist who examined the sight, odour and taste of urine was known as a pee-sniffologist, phlebotomist, censor, drunkard, piss-pinter, piss-prophet, urine urologist, piss-steward, special number 2, or humorist.
Oh god, this is so many good ones.
I don't think I'm right.
All right, who picked what?
So, censor. Oh, for Wolfie and Mike went for it. And it was Jennifer's lie.
Hey.
That's some tasty points. Drunkard. Cake went for it. And that was my lie. Thank you for the pity
Hey.
votes. You're right, urologist. Jennifer went for it. And it was Mike's lie. Humorist. Loads of people went for it. And it was Hedgie's
It
lie.
was my lie!
Hedgie is winning.
Ooh, that was a big one. Believe it or not,
A piss prophet.
also known as a water scridger, this specialist
Oh my
analyzed
God, I
urine to
thought
see
that
if the
was
four
one of the
humors
funny
were in
answers.
balance.
I went
love the
for
Middle Ages.
Greek humours. People will vote for that.
I thought ones including piss would be too modern for the Middle Ages.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Well, you're in for a surprise with this one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still just in the lead. But it could all change in round 3.
It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. No pressure. In his memoir, author Salman Rushdie claims that during his time in exile, he turned to blank for comfort.
Oh, God.
And in 2021, prison inmates in Sweden took 2 guards hostage, demanding blank for ransom. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these 2 blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out.
Okay, so it's never the same answer that we've experienced yet. I have not yet seen a question where the answer is blank.
It's a surprise one day, isn't it?
Guaranteed. But you're looking for something. God, the audience answers. You're looking for something that could be right.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
it
often
says
leads
from the
to-
12th century French pissier.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. And Arrow says, I've no idea how you said those without bursting out laughing.
We've had
Halfway
practice.
through your time.
We've had
Be proud.
practice.
Yeah, we've done this for 20
I have, but
years.
that's why I keep giggling all the time.
Yeah, Johnson's done this for a couple of years. The rest of us have been here for the best part of 20. Wow.
We have played multiple Jackbox games with bunches of dirty-minded furries. There is a reason why It's Not a Dildo exists.
We started doing Jackbox in 2009, I think.
Okay, here's what you're working with. These
Don't make me
questions
look it
have
up.
2 different truths. So for now, just pay attention to this one. Pick the truth for just this question now.
So, what was the truth for the prison inmates? Was it pizzas, the devil, BBC dramas, Super Mario World, a Bible, pizza, prostitutes, the Quran, French cuisine, good wine, or Twinkies?
Sweden, so it could potentially be any of those things. They're all valid.
I'm going to vote for the one that made me giggle. I don't think it's right.
I've gone for the one that made me giggle, but I think it's actually also a sensible and stupid answer that is realistic.
Time to deal with this one. Select the truth for just this question now.
So we've got the same options, but now we've got what Salman Rushdie wants.
What he turned to for comfort.
Yeah.
Comfort. Yes. What do people turn to for comfort?
I don't know who someone Rushdie is.
He's that guy who wrote a book once, wasn't he?
He wrote the Satanic Verses and got a fatwa on him by Muslim prophets who went, you need to kill him because he said bad things about our book of murder.
Hedgie's opinions are his own. And I have his address if you are looking to fatwa him.
If it's cake, however, send it to TK.
Okay, how do we do?
This is poison cake. Right, so prostitutes got an answer for is it cake for the first one, and it was Mike's lie.
That sentence, prostitutes got an answer, but is it cake?
Bible. And Jennifer voted for it for the second one, and it was Cosmic's lie.
These are good lies.
French cuisine. Mike voted for it for the first, Cosmic for the second, and it was is it cake's lie.
Oh,
Double
there's your
whammy.
deception.
Double deception. Nice. BBC dramas.
Oh,
Myself, Hedgie, and is it cake voted for the second one, and it was the audience's lie. It's a good lie.
thought I'd get one for the first one.
Twinkies. Myself and Hedge went for it for the first one, the audience for the second, and it was Charleston's lie. A double deception.
Multi-fool.
Curses. Good wine. Mike went for it for the second answer.
True.
And it was my lie.
Oh, wow. We are going through the answers then.
The Quran. No one for the first. All for Wolfie and Tia for the second. And it was Hedge's
my
lie.
lie.
There's only 4 left.
Super Mario World. Loads of people for the first, nobody for the second. And it was the truth for the second.
Oh my god!
Oh!
And pizza. All for Wolfie and Jennifer went for it on the first. And pizza was the truth.
Oh.
If you're going to be isolated from society, you should at least get pizza and Mario Brothers.
I'll have no longer one.
Yeah, BA Hedgie, TK.
Oh, no, I have.
Oh!
Hey! I got second!
That was
I got third.
close.
And Over Wolfie got the most likes.
Oh dear.
And the audience came fifth.
Oh,
Don't blame your phone. Right, so who gets all the accolades? Let's have a look. I won. All for Wolfie was most popular. Best lie, Coincidence with the Fountain, was Hedgie's.
Yay! The first answer.
Mike was the most gullible with 8 fools. Have been full day times. Old Cosmic was probably the tallest, right?
I don't think we've measured ours.
TK was too honest, the fewest players. But also won.
That works out clearly.
Right, we'll just cycle through them again because there will be a different one in there somewhere.
A different joke answer, yeah.
Yep, one of the joke ones. If you want to sing along to the song, the lyrics are at the bottom of the screen. Is it cake? Complained the whole time. It's true.
Guys.
But that was your weekly dosage of Jackbox.
Yay!
Yay! Right, so what I shall do now is try and wake the mouse up. There we go. And let's slide things over back to... let's not do that. Let's do a jingle.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
And there we go. That's the weekly dose of Jackbox done. Everyone's going, woo, Nintendo! And Awful Wolf is like, woo, I'm liked. Well done, everyone. Good games. Good game.
Thank you for joining in. It's always good to see new people joining in.
Yes, we are here every Monday at this time, between 8:30 and... Hang on, I should probably get back to me, shouldn't I?
10-ish.
10-ish, yes. Give or take. It's supposed to be about 10. We've overrun tonight.
That's fine.
Done and dusted was a bit long, so overran a bit. But yes. So yes, if you do like what we're doing here, you know, there's some buttons down the bottom there. There's like and subscribe buttons and things. And sometimes they even light up when we talk about them. So it's like...
What do you mean they light up when we say like and subscribe?
Press the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Oh, hello.
Oh!
We got a thank you pop up. Thank you.
That, however, is...
That was a subscription.
Wow!
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that did a thing.
TK is surprised because he's like, when did I put that in? God damn it!
Like,
TK
rarely happens.
That was Michael's Wolf. Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah, I've got a little notification thing up here. Ooh.
Yay!
Get this. This is all posh. I'm going to have to expand this and have a quick look at it. Wait. Oh no, that's dragging the whole window. Don't want to do that. Just drag this bit. No, it's not going to let me. I'll have to do it after the show. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's done it. Oh yeah. Apparently, it's also telling us the United States subscribed. That was a long time ago.
Well, thank you very much for the subscription. If you have indeed enjoyed our meandering and gameplay, please feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment, especially if you're watching this in the future, because some people do. It's scary.
Yeah, on the VOD.
Yes.
They form the VOD squad.
All of our socials exist down here, so no one has to remember it anymore, which is grand. And like TK says, we are here on Mondays at 8:30 on YouTube. We do give announcements kind of early-ish, and we have Jackbox games around about 9 o'clock, couple of games. So if you just want to catch up with our lives, join us at 8:30. If not, we start at 9 for fun and games.
Yeah. And also what I normally do is schedule the next week's episode shortly after we finish this one. So it's there, and you can use the YouTube notification system to remind you it's coming up.
Behind the curtain glimpse. But
Yes.
back to TK. Off of me.
Really?
Off of me. Yes.
Fine.
No one wants to see
fine.
my face.
Well, that
There
makes me
we
more hairy and unshaved because I've been ill. And also my eyes are starting to play up, so I don't really want to be hanging out for too much longer.
We're past 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure you're going to wrap up soon.
I want my new glasses to arrive because these are not helping. Not helping in the slightest anymore. Well, they do help a bit, but they're my usual... Where people would normally see one webcam in front of them, I'm currently seeing two, and I shouldn't be anymore.
Oh.
My prescription has changed a bit, and the double vision is real.
Oh.
So, yeah, and it's getting fun. I don't know quite which one to look at. It's like, do I look at that one, or that one, that one, or that one?
Anyway.
It's all fun. But yes, we should probably do the whole wrapping up thing. So, it is a good night from Hedgington.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
It's a good night from the Charleston.
Good night. Thank you for listening to my book ramble.
Yeah.
No worries.
And we can see that the ratings are in the Discord. We say a good night to the Xavier.
Good night, all.
We say good night to the Void. It's much slower Void than it used to be because of the way we've got things done now. It's kind of a Void in slow motion. And it's a good night for myself, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. While I press some buttons. There we go. Stop streaming the Void. Bye-bye, Void. We no longer need you. And so join us next week where there'll be more shenanigans, fun, frolics, some Jackbox, and, you never know what else might happen. People might have actually done something interesting. I might actually have my new glasses. That would be nice. Don't bank on it, but I hope so. But until all that happened, it just leaves us time to say night-night, everybody. Night.